at 914 crore versus 1814 crore QOQ, and that has been standing out for me. But if you talk about overall PAT numbers, the profit after tax has stood at 12,339 crore compared to 11,750 odd crore which were there in the same quarter last year. Overall, NII has stood at 21,529 crore, and the ET Now poll was mentioning of 21,400 crore. So overall, just better than the expectations. But to decode the numbers, we also have with us Aditya Shah. Aditya, the bottom line is at 12,359 crore. How much you were penciling in, at least on ET Now poll front, the numbers looks better than expectation?
So the numbers are good. The advances have grown at about 10%. The deposits have grown at about 9%, and the asset quality has improved sharply from 1.97% last year to about 1.58%, and from 1.67% gross NPAs to about 1.58%. So net, it's a good set of numbers. Nothing to complain about. The asset quality is improved. A little bit of slowdown on deposit growth, but that's fine. That's okay. ICICI has a strong brand. They will do really well. So from my side, really good set of numbers.
Right, and just for the sake of viewers, I'll also mention the GNPAs and net NPA figures, which has come in at 1.58%. If you talk about gross NPAs, which is down 9 bips QOQ, and net NPA is 0.39%, which is again down 2 bips QOQ basis. The provisions, Aditya, has stood at 914 crore versus 1814 crore. Do you think there is some catch here?
No, I don't think so. There's some catch here. The provisions are in line. Bank has written down about 2,200 crores of NPAs and has made and there has been an NPA addition of about 6,245 crores. This is in line. The book growing at about 10% is fairly okay. So from my perspective, decent amount of improvement in asset quality. The results are really good.
Right, so the results are really good as per the commentary which is coming in from our expert. But let me throw more numbers which are coming in right now. The non-interest income ex-treasury has also jumped 13.2% YOY to 7,356 crore. What are your views on other income, Aditya?
So other income, because of fluctuation in interest rate, will go up and down. So generally, I'm not too much concerned about other income. The other income will recover as time goes on. But from my perspective, the main, as I keep saying, the main thing is the asset quality. That is fairly okay. So nothing, so no problems.
Right. So asset quality was something to watch out for. The pre-provision operating profit, if you talk about, stood at 16,723 crore, and as Aditya was also mentioning, the key thing to watch out for has been the loan growth, which has stood decent this quarter, and it is almost in line with what peers are reporting. But talking about operating profit per se, do you think that the improvement is more than the expectation overall? We also mentioned about the bottom line. Same is the scenario with operating profit as well?
Yes, so the improvement is there. Obviously, when the NPA addition is not as much as the NII, obviously the profitability will increase for the bank. So I am not too much surprised there. ICICI Bank has been performing really well over the past 6 to 24 months, and it continues to do so.
All right, Aditya, thank you so much for joining with your views. We'll reconnect with our guest as in when we get commentary from the management, which is scheduled later this evening. With this, it's time for a wrap in this special edition at ET Now for decoding the bank numbers. Thanks for tuning in.